Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing today? We are going to make a diagonal cotton baby bib. And you can get the pattern by just Googling the diagonal cotton baby bib pattern. And it's by My Recycled Bags. And it's a free pattern to download. So let's get started. Now, I'm going to use two different colors because I've used some. So I'm going to use this for the body of the pattern, and I'm going to use this to do the straps and the edging. So for this is, I love this cotton that I get from Hobby Lobby. And the color is Bruschetta, in case you're interested. It's Bruschetta. And it's a number 4 weight. And it's 180 yards. But this isn't quite 180 because I used some of it already. The other color I'm going to use is called Spunky, which has specks of orange and rust, or it kind of matches the Bruschetta. I'm going to use this for the strap and the edging. So I'm also going to use a size H hook. This is a 5mm hook. I'm going to use an H hook. And I'm going to make this bib for a 6, or is it 5? For a 5 to 12-month-old baby. And let's get started. The first thing I want you to do, I want you to chain 20. Make 20 chains. So in the second chain from the hook, 1, 2, the second chain, 1, 2, we're going to single crochet. And we're going to single crochet in the first 9 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So what we did was we single crocheted in the second chain from the hook and in the next 9 stitches. Now, in the 10th chain, we're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3 single crochets in the 10th chain. Now that we did 3 single crochets in the 10th chain, we're going to single crochet in the remaining stitches. I'm counting to myself. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So, what we did was we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 single crochets. When we got to the 10th one, to the 10th chain, we did 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. And then we did another 9 going down the other side. So what we're going to do, and it's going to be very easy, and we're going to do this from row 2 to 18. So that's 17 more rows if I did my math right. Okay, because we already did 1. So we're going to do 17 more rows, which will total 18. So we're going to chain 1. Very easy now. We're going to work into the back loop of each single crochet. All right, we're going to go into the back loop. So we're going right inside. And we're going to single crochet. Working in the back loop. You see that? We're going to go right inside. Or should I say right in the middle of the single crochet? We're not going here. We're going here. And we're going to single crochet. I want to say single crochet up the mountain because we're going up. And we're going to continue single crocheting until we get to the peak, to the top of this mountain. That's how I'm going to say this. Now, we're getting to the top, and you see 1, 2, 3. This is where we did the 3 single crochets in that chain. So what we're going to do is every time you get to the middle of the 3 single crochets, you're going to do 3 single crochets in the top of this single crochet. So now we're at the top. I'm at the middle right here. So we're going to do 3 right in here, because this is how the bib gets bigger. And you're going to do this at every row. Now we're going to go down the mountain. 1, 2, I got to pull more yarn. This is like, I rather pull, if I can pull from the middle of a skein of yarn, that's the best way for me, instead of going around the outside. I always like working from the middle. This is really simple. Okay, so now we've gone up the mountain to the top of, we're going to do that middle single crochet where you see the 1, 2, 3. You see that? I want to make sure you see. That's 1, 2, 3, and it's this one at the top of the mountain where you're going to do your 3 single crochets. So here we go again. We're going to chain 1, turn, and working in the back loop, we're going to go up the mountain again. And this is all you do until you get 18 rows. Okay, I'm at the top. And here is your 3. Your 3. 1, 2, 3. It's this middle one we're going to do the 3 single crochets. Not this one, not this one. You hear that motorcycle? But this one, the very top, the middle one, we're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to work our way down. That's all you have to do. Very easy. We're just working the body of the bib. And I am using scrap 100% yarn. Okay, I'm at the last one. And make sure you do the last one. All right, because if you stop here, it's not going to look right. You got to make sure you do the very last one. Chain 1 and turn. See how it's getting bigger? And it's going to keep growing. Okay? So continue on until you get 18. I'm going to do one more row with you. Very easy. Make sure you're working in the back loop. Okay? And you see what I mean? You have the front stitch, you have the back stitch. You see? Front and back, but we're going right in between, and we're going to go in and work in the back loop. We're at the very top. 1, 2. Okay, not this one. It's the very middle, right here. The very top. And you do 1, 2, 3, and then you work your way down. Make sure you do the last one. Okay? And here we are again. Chain 1 and turn. Keep going until you get 18 rows. And I'll be right back. As you can see, I did my 18 rows. And I count my 18 rows by the humps. Okay? I want to make sure you understand that. I count it by the humps. And when I say humps, I'm saying this right here is a hump. So, I want to make sure you see this. So, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So now that I've done my 18 rows, and like I always say, I like leaving a long tail to weave in the ends. So I'm going to cut this, leaving a tail, and I'm going to slip stitch, meaning I'm going to bring this yarn all the way through. and tighten it. That's my slip stitch. And I'm going to weave in the ends later in the back. I'll weave in the ends with my large eye needle. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to add this spunky color. I'm going to tie it right here. I'm tying it right here. And I will weave in the ends later once again. Okay, so I'm tying it right here. Now, what I'm going to do with the new color, I'm going to single crochet all the way down to this corner. Then I'm going to single crochet in the back loop, just like we've been doing. We're going to do the same stitching. We're going to single crochet up to the peak in the back loop. We're going to do 3 single crochets in this corner, and then we're going to single crochet in the back loop all the way down. Then when we get to the other side, we're just going to single crochet all the way up, and then we'll do our tie. Okay, we're going to do our ties. All right, so let's go. We're almost done. Because after this, I have another project that I want to show you. All right, so we're going to go into this top stitch. We're going to go right into this top. Because this is where the first row was. This is how we started with this first row. So we're going to go into the first chain or the first stitch, chain 1, okay, and we're going to single crochet. And we're going to single crochet all the way down this side. Okay, single crochet wherever you see space. You see how I'm doing it? I'm going all the way down. See, I'm going into all the spacings in each row, going into the spaces. See, here's a space. And see, here's a space. I'm going in all the spacings. You see that? All the spacings. See? Now, when you get to the corner, here's another space right here. Okay, see, look, I'm going right in here. Now, it says that I could change 3 in the corners, but I don't have to. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see. They said I could, but I think I'm going to go right into the back loop, because this is the first one right here. I'm going to go right into the back loop. And see how that works. Whoops. Okay. See, I'm going right into the back loop. Yeah, that works out fine. Because you have the option to do 3 in the corner, but I chose not to. So just like we've been doing, we're single crocheting in the back loop. Uh-oh, you heard that? That was my phone. Okay. Now we're at the peak and we're going to do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work our way down. See how it's looking? You see? We're getting there, folks. Now remember, this bib is for a 5 to 12-month-old baby. If you want to do a newborn, it's 0 to 5 months. And you chain 18 instead of 20. But you still do the 18 rows. That's the difference. So for a smaller, for a newborn, it's 0 to 5 months. You chain 18 instead of 20. And you follow the 18 rows. Okay, we're getting to the end. Okay, I gotta make sure, and see, this is the last stitch here where I cut it. Right here, this is the last one, so make sure you go in here. All right, now we're gonna go up, we're gonna go up the other side. I gotta be careful. Right here, we're gonna go up the other side. Single crocheting in all the spaces, because you're single crocheting in each row. See all the open spaces. That's where I'm single crocheting. Oop. We're almost at the top. Okay. All right, so this is how it looks so far. You see that? This is how it looks so far. Now, we've gone down to the side, single crocheting, okay? We went along the diagonal sides, single crocheting in the back loop. Then we're up the sides again, single crocheting in the open spaces. So what's next? See, this is the last open space. And I'm going to single crochet right here at the top of this corner right here. I'm going to single crochet right there. I'm going to go right into the stitch. And I'm going to, I'm going to single crochet. Now, it's time to make the ties. So it says to chain 41. Some people have said 41 is too short, and it suggests to do 47. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to chain 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Now that we've chained 47, we're going to single crochet back down. We're going to single crochet all the way back down the chain. And then we're going to single crochet right along the neck. Right along this neck, we're going to single crochet. Okay, and we're not going to single crochet in any back loops. We're just going to single crochet in these spaces. When we get here, we're going to chain 47 again and go back down, and we're done. Okay, so let's get started. Now remember, we're going to single crochet all the way down each stitch. That's going to make this tie. So we're going to go into the second chain from the hook. 1, 2. So we're going to single crochet all the way down. This is making the tie. Just single crocheting all the way down. I'll meet you back at the neck of the bib. So just continue single crocheting all the way down the chain. See how it looks? This is your tie. All right? Just going down the chain. This is how your tie looks by single crocheting all the way down the chain. So now I've gone all the way down to the neck. And we're going to single crochet right down here at the V of the neck. We're going to single crochet. Do you see? I'm going into each stitch, each one of these stitches. Each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going into all the stitches, single crocheting. Do you see that? I'm going into each one of the stitches. You see? Each stitch. See, we're at the bottom and I'm going in each stitch. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm getting to the end. Okay, this is the last one right here. I'm going right here. Single crochet. Now, what's left to do? The other tie. And what are we going to do? We're going to chain 47 again and go back down, single crocheting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to continue on to 47 and I'm going to go right back down the chain to finish our baby bib. So continue on, go 47 and then go back down the chain until you get right here, okay? Until you get here. All right. So I went up and down, chaining 47 and single crocheting back down. Now I'm back to the neck, single crocheting in the last chain. I'm gonna go right in here at that first single crochet right here. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna slip stitch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slip stitch, I'm gonna cut it. Okay. I'm gonna slip stitch and tighten it. Now, all I have to do, all I have to do is weave in the ends. So, you know how I like my kit. And you can get the kits, I believe, on Amazon and Michael's or Joann's. I'm going to get my large eye needle, which is right here. And I'm going to start weaving in the ends. Just weaving in the ends. That's all you have to do. Get your large eye needle. If you don't have a large eye needle, you can use a very small crochet hook. A small crochet hook. Okay. You can do that too. And just use it to go in and out, pulling the yarn using a small crochet hook. Okay. You can do that too. But I prefer to use a large eye needle. That's what I prefer to do. All right, so I'll get back to you when I finish weaving in all the ends. After weaving in the ends, the bib is finished. What do you think? Quick and easy, right? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as I enjoyed teaching you how to make this easy bib. So I'll be back for more. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.